Hello, welcome to a VOD review on Ilios. This is a roughly platinum level match. We have an Ana player. I've never seen this video before, so I'll be commenting in real time. Looks like we have a 2-2-2. Yeah, okay, cool. I like this team. This is a pretty good team. Cool, yeah, let's get started. Actually, I guess let's talk team comp a little bit. As Ana, you actually have two people to kind of guard you, Roadhog and McCree. You kind of just stay near them. I would probably stay closer to the McCree because Roadhog can go and do like some flanking and some be really aggressive. D.Va's probably going to be prioritizing defense matrixing, soldiers, Roadhogs, Pharahs, whatever. Genji and Lucio will probably be diving, being a nuisance. So yeah, so for this Ana player, I would say your job is to kind of stay roughly near McCree and help him. You guys can help each other against flankers. And yeah, cool. All right, let's get started.
I was like, does he not want to play complicate?
I will keep you
Can you
here.
understand me if I'm Emerald?
Okay, okay. Actually, no, that's fine.
Watching your back.
Alright, get that heal onto Roadhog. Good. Oh, I have no idea what was that sleep dart for? Was that for a D.Va? Okay. I don't mind really aggressive sleep darts. So I'm gonna let that slide. It was just off. Cool. We got the health pack. Get that. Nice. Oh, I think you got that. Quality's not so great. Get that E onto Roadhog. Good. Yeah, stay back. That's good. I like your positioning so far. You're not being too aggressive. Okay. Yeah, your team's doing a really good job. So far, they haven't quite tested your skill play, your skill level yet. Get that heal. Okay, that's a good sleep dart. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Finish him off. Nice. Get that heal. To your left. There he is.
Lucio, can you come back and do your thing on me?
It's good.
I will keep you here.
Thank you.
Right there, once you healed Lucio once, I would turn around and look for other people to heal. Oh, actually, yeah, your Genji just died. Could you have saved
I will
him?
keep you here.
Thank you.
No, he's way too deep. So that wasn't your fault. But once you healed him right here, you didn't have to turn around to keep healing him. You could have focused on, I think McCree needed maybe a little bit more. The reason being that Lucio can obviously heal himself, and your priority is to make sure your front line stays alive. So, always, when possible, try to be helping your front line because, they're in the most danger and highest risk of taking damage. And, taking the time to turn your camera around to heal Lucio, I love it. But once you had already healed him, there was no need to heal him anymore. Like, he was out of danger of dying.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, but your McCree got a kill. Good, so it's still 5-5, so you guys can still fight this. You have Nano Boost coming up.
Restoring your health. My ultimate is almost ready.
Okay, I like that E. It's an aggressive E trying to get trying to hit your opponents. Was it? Yeah, I think you're trying to hit Winston. So we'll let that slide. I think you missed it, but that's okay. You probably could use your Nano Boost here on... I would like for you to use your scoreboard a little bit more to see what ultimates are up, because you could combo with like a Whole Hog. Or a Dragon Blade. But I think your Genji might not be back quite yet. Actually, he might be back now. Okay, I like the attempt there on the Sleep Dart. It was a bit slow. Okay, so right there, you already started hearing his charge. So right now, you could have already started your Sleep Dart. So you're about like a second too late here. Heal that? No, he's dead. Okay. I'm okay with nano boosting D.Vas, but I would say when you have someone like a Roadhog, I would say he's maybe a little bit better. And also because this McCree just used his ultimate, you maybe could have nano boosted him. That would have been okay too.
Get in there.
Oh, Dragon Blade. It would have been really great to save your ultimate for that Dragon Blade, actually. That would have been best. So again, if you had used your scoreboard a little bit more to see who has ultimates, you could have made a better decision about when to use Nano Boost. Instead, you kind of you panicked a little bit and just used it the first person you saw, the first valid target you saw, which was D.Va. Positioning at that point, you probably needed to back up a little bit. So far, your positioning has been pretty on point. Not too far, not too close. In that case, you probably could have backed up a little bit more and respected your opponents a bit more. But still, to be honest, you weren't that far out of position. I don't really like that grenade. Oh, but you did tag Lucio. Excellent. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think you threw a grenade. Yeah, you threw a grenade here because you just used it. I like those kinds of grenades. Those are great. But in this situation, you never know if you need it, you never know if, like, you're going to need it, like, really soon afterwards. So, even though I'm going to say you got a little bit lucky by, you tagged one of your teammates, you tagged Lucio, that's great, but you probably could have used it in or rather, there could have been a situation where maybe, like, Genji or somebody just flanked you, and you would have really liked to have that grenade. So, so in this case, I don't like the use of your grenade at this instance. Yeah. Get that heal. A little bit slow on the heal. I like that sleep dart. That Reinhardt. I hate Reinhardt players who do that kind of stuff. Oh, actually, I take that back. You know what? He was just trying to contest the point, so I totally get it. Never mind. I take back what I said. Still, I would have liked for him to just use his shield. I think he had a little bit more time than he thought.
You're going to be okay.
She definitely has res.
Okay, Mr. Sleep Dart there. It happens. Look for heals. Oh, get away! Nice Sleep Dart. Don't worry about that Roadhog. He's healing. He's out of line of sight of his opponents. Well, mostly. You have people who are in danger of dying right now to the right of you. So this is a huge misprioritization of who to heal. And it looks like you recognize that. Just you were too slow to recognize it.
Get on the point.
Focus our attack on the objective.
Unless I get like a tank or something, take 1,000 damage.
What is Nano?
Restoring your health. Nano boost is ready. Get in there, and I'll hit you. Rendezvous at my position.
Good heal. Nice Sleep Dart. Oh, you didn't hit Reinhardt. I think you were going for Lucio, but anybody there would have been great. Okay, so now you're in a tricky situation. You're down 5v6, and you have Nano Boost. Now the question is, do you burn Ultimate? I would say probably not. I would wait to see how this fight develops a little bit more. And again, you're not using your scoreboard button, so we don't know what ultimates are available to you. But in this situation, I would say probably not. I would say don't use it quite yet. And the reason being is because you guys have 99% and they have 25 or 26. So you just need to win one fight. So better to combo everything together, wait for a really good 6v6 situation, and go for the win. You have Sleep Dart coming up. So I've been talking about your positioning, and your positioning so far has been pretty good. And right now you're being really aggressive, but I don't mind it. I'm trying to think about why I don't mind it. I think it's because your teammates are, let's see, why don't I mind this? I guess it's because you don't really have a better position to be healing from, right? Like they're pushed up really aggressive on you, and as Anna, you need line of sight. But because of this stupid this block right here, you don't really have a better position. So what I would have liked to have seen is for you to get that Sleep Dart onto Reinhardt, like right here. Right there. If it just came up, if you had position to get inside of his shield, you could have got a really clutch Sleep Dart. Hook, Roadhog gets, you left click, hook left click, you throw a grenade on him, and that probably turns this fight. And again, your position is okay here because you don't really have a better position to have as Ana. And also, I think what makes a really good Ana player is to know when it's okay to be really far away healing your your teammates, and when to be really aggressive. And I think there's Ana players that have a style of it's like one or the other, but the really good ones can do both. And it's because Ana is so lethal up close because of her sleep dart and her grenade. Like they're just amazing abilities with so much playmaking potential. So, anyways, that's enough about that. Okay, there's a McCree to your left. Actually, that might have been your McCree, so never mind. So you missed a sleep dart here, but that happens. It's okay. I like the idea.
I have your back.
Okay, so your Genji's back. Oh, very good grenade. I would just nano boost this Genji right now. You guys can win the fight right now because of such a good grenade. And even if he doesn't have ultimate, fuck it. He can probably still clean up the fight. And he'd probably, if he doesn't have ultimate and you give him nano boost, he can probably charge it up quickly and then use that to clean up the fight as well if he didn't already. Okay, you nano boost the Roadhog. That's totally cool. I did not know they had a Mercy. That changes things a little bit. Okay, so because they have a Mercy, you need to, as a team, you need to stagger your ultimates. Well, there's two ways to handle a Mercy. One, you have flankers kill her first, which is not always easy. That would require this Genji to do that, mostly. That's option one. Or as two, as a team, you agree to stagger your ultimate. So you open up with like two, maybe two, maybe one, maybe three ultimates to win a fight. And then when Mercy does her ultimate, then you use the rest. Easier said than done. So. Good, we needed that. I like that you try to kill him. A very good idea. You had no better option, so good. Good on you. And unfortunately, you didn't have Sleep Dart, so. Or did you have Sleep Dart? I don't think you did.
My sound barrier is almost ready.
Get back in the fight. My ultimate is charging.
Oh, not a good Sleep Dart. He had bubble. That was clear as day that you were not going to hit that Sleep Dart.
I never received a single nano every time I rolled it so far. I don't know what you're doing.
Good. Get on the point. Very good play. Oh, again? Wow. Nice. That was a good Sleep Dart.
I don't get the nano at all.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So, let's talk overall. Okay. Actually, I'm a pretty big fan so far of your Ana play. I think it's actually pretty good. What? Oh. Yeah, your Ana play is pretty good. I'm trying to think of like that one piece of advice I could give you so that it could really elevate your play. And it's not coming to me yet. So let's kind of start with small things. Sleep Dart. Your Sleep Dart usage, I really like aggressive Sleep Dart usage. So so far I'm pretty happy with your Sleep Darts. The one thing I would say is maybe to be a little bit more conservative and save them for Winston's, Genji's. I don't think they have a Genji, so mainly just Winston's when he dives you. Because when you Sleep Dart a Winston, like if you can get good at Sleep Darting him when he's in the air. Oh, and if you can't do that, then fine. As soon as he lands inside of his bubble, you can get a left click and E and another left click, and then hopefully your teammates can follow up and just kill him right away. So I would like to see you try to be a little bit more conservative for your Sleep Darts and save them for basically divers and flankers, like if Roadhog comes around the corner, or like we said, Winston, or charging Reinhardt's. So yeah, a little bit more conservative on your Sleep Darts. Your grenade usage so far is pretty good. You had that one time where you kind of threw a one to, like, you threw one, you got a little bit lucky with it. That was when you tagged that Lucio and somebody else. But aside from that, I like it. Your aim seems pretty good. What else? Nano boost and usage, actually, I'm a fan of. So, yeah, I can't quite think of what you need to improve on. Your positioning is also pretty decent. Yeah, so we'll let this play and see how this continues.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
It's not twice, so it's been 3 times now.
Okay, you're being a little bit too aggressive right there. I want you to be roughly here. So, right there. Okay, so where you are now is roughly where I want you to be overall. Like, you kind of followed that, was it a Roadhog, to heal him, but you could have done that from this position. And from here, you have a better kind of vantage point. Like, you can see more. Instead, you had to kind of turn around. You were doing a lot of 316, right, to see, like, what to do. But if you had just been here the whole time, you'd have a much easier time seeing what to do, and you probably would have actually landed a sleep dart on this Reinhardt. And instead you were too late. Oh, your Roadhog got a good hook. Okay, yeah, now priority is just stay alive. And you got another kill. Okay, cool. So now priority is to heal. Don't worry about killing things. Keep yourself alive. Keep your teammates alive. So play. Your team's going to get aggressive here, or at least they should be. And you need to be, just kind of following up with them. Heal that diva. You need to heal that diva. Oh, she's blocked now. That was a good sleep dart. That is exactly the kind of sleep darts I want to see. Unfortunately, you missed it, but that's the kind of reaction time and the idea like that you want to have. Let me see that again. Oh, your grenade was down. Okay, so would have been great to follow up with the grenade, even though you missed it, but your grenade cooldown was still down, so okay. And that grenade wasn't so great. You tagged Roadhog, but that was it. So I'm not a fan of the fact that you did it too late. It would have been better just to hold on to it. Good, you saw that he was low and you got aggressive. I love it. See if you can tag that Mercy. Oh, darn, okay. You were a little bit too aggressive right here. You killed Roadhog, or sorry, you killed Reinhardt, but they also killed Roadhog, so you needed to stay behind your diva. So she backs up, and then you go forward. So you needed to go back to her. Or at the very least, because you already kind of fucked up, you needed to kind of go to your left and start hiding behind a corner, and then grenade yourself. But you made the decision too late to go back to diva, and now you're out of position. Yeah, so that was a pretty big misstep positionally. Oops, sorry, I skipped way too much. Okay. You gotta go for the scope there, gotta go for the scope. Okay, your team's dying, so you need to back up. You need to run. Run. Oh, man. Yeah, that was some not so great aiming there, but that's okay. It's gonna happen.
Can we? It is a team game as well.
You didn't have to grenade yourself there. You had Mercy with you.
You're covered.
Oh, you have a Winston to your left, but unfortunately you didn't have sleep dart. So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Your sleep dart usage. In general, I like aggressive sleep darting, but I think you're just being a little bit too aggressive. So right there, you could have had a sleep dart and you could have nailed that Winston. Yeah, so a little bit too aggressive with your sleep darts. Don't be afraid to save them for more critical moments. Man, Diva takes forever to heal. Switching to a Zenyatta, I don't mind that. I don't know about that ultimate, man. That's not a good ultimate. Get in there, yeah, get... Oops, what did I press? You gotta get in there and go for that sleep dart. Let's see what happened there, actually. Whoops. Okay, he back... Oh, Diva pushed him. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then you went for the sleep dart. So, yeah, you just need to react a little bit quicker to what Diva's doing and save your sleep dart. Now you don't have it for this charge. So, this was just a small misplay on your part. Diva pushed him away. You weren't on the same page, and you didn't react quickly enough to the play that she was making, which wasn't really a good or bad one. Oh, scatter arrow. Huge scatter arrow. Don't ult him. Good. Okay, again, you're doing kind of what you did earlier, where you get a little happy. You're like, oh man, we're winning the fight. And then you get on the point, and then you realize there's no tanks in front of you, so you're out of position here.
I'm gonna get off
Grenade. Okay, you're fine now. Again, a sleep dart that. Oh man. Okay, so really, probably not a very good sleep dart. She was low. She was gonna die soon. And you were trying to do it through D.Va, so you didn't have really good sight on her. And you messed up your grenade here, so not a good sequence of plays for you. I feel like you were playing pretty well the first round, and the second round, I feel like your level of play has gone down a bit. Maybe you're tilting. Get that sleep dart. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the moments you want to have your sleep dart ready for. And with time, your game sense will improve about when those moments will arise. And actually, let's talk about that for a little bit, because that's an important concept. As you get better at the game, you'll kind of get a sense of, oh shit, their Genji's going to have a nano blade soon, or maybe just blade, and you'll get a feel for the way your opponents are posturing and getting aggressive, or whatever. Then you'll be like, okay, they're trying to set up for something. I need my sleep dart now. But then there's moments in the game where it's kind of like throwaway time, where like maybe nobody has ultimates, maybe it's the start of the match, and that's the time you can be really aggressive with your sleep darts, because there's no moment that you have to save it for, or necessarily save it for. So as time goes on, you'll get a really good game sense of, okay, I need to save my sleep dart for this Winston who's about to dive me, or this Genji who's about to dive me, or this Pharah who's about to use her ultimate, things like that. And there'll be times where you're like, you know what, nothing's going to happen right now, so I can just go for this really sick sleep dart, maybe this low percentage shot on this Pharah who's really far away, or whatever, and go for a sleep dart. Or maybe you're anticipating that Reinhardt's going to fire strike, and you time it so that, you get him with it. So, things like that. So, yeah, cool. Whoops, what happened? Cool. I love the nano boost. Oh, man. I'm not sure if you guys are going to win this. Maybe. I think you got the point. Cool, let's get this rolling. Cool. Pharah, watch. Oh, see, so that's an okay sleep dart. Nothing's probably going to happen soon, and so it's okay, because they're still respawning from yeah. So that's the kind of time that's okay to use a sleep dart.
My ultimate is charging. Please group up with me.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. I guess. Actually, I don't really mind your position. Wait, but where's your team? Oh, but you were at low health already. So you probably should have gone for that health pack. Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second. Yeah, you probably should have gone for that health pack to your left. Like now. Yeah. So a bit of a misplay on your part to not go for that health pack. Get that sleep dart. Oh, you missed. Okay. Oh, your team's cleaning up nicely, though. Oh, you kind of messed up there. He could have knocked you into the pit right here. So you're lucky you didn't get knocked. So you as Winston, you have to kind of, mind your surroundings and make sure that he's not pushing you into either a corner or off a ledge. So watch out for that.
I have your back.
Okay, so nano boost. You probably give it to Genji. That's probably your best bet. Cool. Good. So, like, right there... Oh, good. So, what I was going to say was that soldier, that looked like maybe an opportunity to use Sleep Dart. But I'm glad you saved it, because, like, we were kind of, like, building up to something. Like, there hadn't been... like, I guess what I'm trying to say is ultimates were probably coming online, and a fight was going to break out soon. So, I'm really glad you didn't go for that Sleep Dart, because I feel like the way you've been playing this game, you would have gone for that Sleep Dart. Instead, you saved it, and now you have an opportunity to make a play here on this Reinhardt. This isn't exactly what I was expecting, but these are the kind of plays that will happen more often when you get really good about when you get that like kind of spider sense about when to save it and when to use it. So here we go. Let's see if you land this. Oh, slightly too slow. Oh man, that sucks. I feel like you had that. Good grenade. I like this grenade. Except you missed it. You got to go more to the right.
None of it.
I need healing.
I'm 31. Let's take a bad shot.
You're going to be okay.
Over here.
So save your sleep dart. Oh, you should probably go for a sleep dart onto this soldier right now. Yes! Good, and you leave him there. Yes, perfect. You waited for someone to come help you. The Hanzo saw what you were doing. He waited for you. Well, rather, you waited for him, and you guys cleaned him up together. Excellent. Mercy res. He's still behind you, so you gotta respect him. You got another sleep dart. He's still behind you, right? Oh, he died. How did he die? It looks like he killed himself, or he got booped. Wow, okay. A lot of stuff happened there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but you're dead. You guys won. Okay, cool. I think I've seen enough to wrap up this video. I think the number one thing you need to improve on is sleep dart. Work on your sleep dart. If you play the way you played the first round, it's actually funny because I think you played way better the first round, but you lost that one and you actually won the second round and you were playing not as well. But that happens a lot in Overwatch. Over time, you know, as you improve though, you'll be winning more games, right? So sleep dart, improve on that. Really work on your game sense there. I think everything else, just kind of keep doing what you're doing. I think you just need to improve on a lot of small things like your reaction time. Your aim could use some improvement. Positioning wise, I think your positioning is pretty decent actually. There was a few times you got caught out when you went ahead of your tanks. You got a little excited because you were winning the fight, and then you died. But that seemed to happen more the second round than the first round. I think if we based it off your first round, if you can keep that level of play, I could easily put you at like a diamond level Ana. Yeah, your Nano boosting's pretty decent. You had that one panic ult onto D.Va that I didn't like. Let's see what else. You did some decent quick scoping heals. I like that. But you didn't abuse it. Some players go way too crazy on quick scoping, and they don't have to. They're just trying to like get fancy. I like much more. I think most of the time you need to be just left clicking or sniping. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for this video. Work on your sleep darts and just keep practicing. And I think you could easily be a diamond level player. All right, cool. Hope this was helpful.